back everybody to the survival series. So, without introduction, we are working on the exterior of our grand library today. So what I already went ahead and did is did a time lapse of the base of the exterior. And we're actually kind of halfway done already, which is really nice. Cool little introduction, and it kind of just saves a lot of time for this video in particular for you guys. So I think this turned out really good, and we still have to do the roof. So if you weren't here for our last episode when we finished off our nether hub, we're kind of basing this build off of like Viking longhouses and stuff to that nature, but just on a much larger scale. Speaking of our nether hub, I just did some extra detailing with the base of the exterior here, and also on the inside here. Just kind of lighting it up a little bit more so that way mobs don't spawn in, even though there's just a ton of torches on the floor here. So I kind of want to do a little aesthetic design just like above this little bit here where these three windows are, these three sections here are, but just for up here in the front and over here in the back. And I think what I want to do is put two different designs for both of them on the exterior. So I think the one in the front is going to be one without windows, and then the one in the back is going to be one with the fenced windows. So I'm planning to do a little different architectural roof design for the front here. Because most Viking longhouses would typically have like these three circles, just to kind of symbolize kind of like, I guess, like what faction they're from. So yeah, that's what we're basically going to be planning to do for the front, so let's get started on those. I think what we're going to have to do first is put stairs like one block out where these logs are up at the top here, all the way around before we can basically do that. I'm really liking the way this place is turning out so far. I also made a little pathway going all the way up to my library from my tree farm over here. We need to get started on our roof, and there is a lot, I mean a lot. So we're actually in our test world here, and I'm going to quickly show you guys what the roof is briefly going to look like. So we're going to have this top piece here kind of like in a star-shaped pattern, and it's just going to be filled in with glass, as well as a different color on the inside. And then for the rest of the roof, it's actually really simple. It's actually just dark oak planks, just basically going all the way to the top. But yeah, we should probably get started on this. We have a lot to do for the roof. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy yet another time lapse. So, this is our grand library about halfway done now, as we still have to do the interior. But yeah, I think this exterior just looks absolutely insane. I feel like I was just sketching this in paint.net like a few days ago. But yeah, now we have the exterior done. We still have to do the interior, which is going to be next episode. I also forgot to mention this little circular pit that I have in the center of our walkway here leading up to the library. This is actually where I want my dragon egg to go, and we're going to come up with an idea or a design for the shrine rather after we fully complete this grand library here. I'm going to go inside here really quick, show you guys what I have done just a little bit so far. So I've kind of outlined all of the support beams going all the way around within kind of like the middle-ish of the library. I also had this little pattern with the wooden planks around the glass up at the top of the roof for the ceiling. So if you weren't here like a few episodes back, I briefly mentioned that this place is kind of going to serve as like a area to have like multiple enchanting stations, store a bunch of enchanted books, and to have villager trading halls set up. I'm planning to do it like all on this first floor right here. But yeah, I'm also gonna start running comment of the week every episode. So basically I can just like fly to the library and then read whatever the comment of the week I choose to will be. I'm always trying to think of like new ideas and stuff as to how I can improve the channel for you guys, and I feel like that'll definitely be something that'll help me grow within the future possibly, and a lot of other content creators are currently doing that with their survival series as well, and it's definitely a very good thing to do at like the end of videos and stuff, and I want to start doing that. I also have many other ideas that I definitely want to do for this library as well, but I just don't really want to share them right now. I want to keep them as secretive as possible, so you guys can be wowed by it later on. Just want to keep my cards pretty close to the chest, because this is a very big project and I don't want a lot of things for it to get spoiled and stuff like that. So obviously I'm out of time for this video. I do want to also share some channel updates for you guys, as I have some big things planned for this channel. As I do have some big things planned for this channel within the next month, nearing close to the end of the year. So I think this is the last, November upload for the month. My next upload is actually going to be the Christmas presents guide of all of the Christmas presents in all of the lobbies. And then we're basically going to finish this beast right here, obviously. Do the entire interior, which is probably going to take me, I guess, maybe like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks to do. I mean, this is a very big space to basically fill in. So definitely give it some time. And then we're going to get into whatever our next goal is going to be. I have some pretty interesting things planned for our next goal. I did move some remaining things that we have for this goal in particular, like the Sweetberry farm and the creeper farm, to the next goal, I believe. But I will be doing some, I think, Christmassy things on this world leading up to the end of the year, which is actually going to be really, really cool. So anyways, that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of the Grand Library episode. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed some of those time lapses and cinematic shots that I threw in for you guys for this video, as they took me so long to make. But yeah, please like the video. It does help me out a ton with the algorithm. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys all in the next one when we do the interior of our Grand Library. So anyways, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care.